Yo, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? This is Floridian Rollo coming at you with a live stream. I had Brainwaves on 2-3 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, about 2 days ago. He came on the panel. We did a pop the balloon, and I made mention probably 3 days ago that Marc the Messenger will do a pop the balloon. One of them would do a pop the balloon. And guess what happens? I get an alert. Marc the Messenger on his main platform does a pop the balloon video. He has not ever done a pop the balloon. So now you're going to see the proof. And in this proof, he talks about women today do not want godly men. Here's why. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Marc the Messenger. I called it, y'all. You're going to see the proof right now.
What's up, family? Peace and blessings. Marc the Messenger. This one's going to be a reaction video to this Christian brother who goes on this dating show and is trying to find a wife. And this is a lot of you men watching this video too. You want a wife, you want to, start a family, get married, but the dating pool in 2024, this video is gonna show you. And I've been saying this in my videos, guys. If you're a man of God, if you're a man who's after righteousness, women are not going to desire you. 99.999% of women are not going to desire you.
He said 99.99% of women not going to desire you. He's talking about the daughters of Zion and his lineage, the Esau so-called black woman. Yeah. He realized he need to get them views. Hey, he need to get them views. It's been very low lately. And he's paying attention. And he saw me in Brainwaves when we had that combination, on the pop the balloon. He said, you know what? I'm going to put the scriptures up. Yet, you so-called black men, you ain't going to have a chance with the daughter of Zion. Even if you don't get with the daughter of Zion, you're going to get Esau. Even the black Esau is messy. Yep. And this is a season 2 episode, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So I really find it really interesting that I called it 2 to 3 days ago, and Brainwaves is a witness, and many others. There it is. We're going to rewind it. Let's hear what he say again.
What's up, family? Peace and blessings. Marc the Messenger. This one's going to be a reaction video to this Christian brother.
Wow.
On his dating show, and he's trying to find a wife. And this is a lot of you men watching this video too.
Here we go.
Wife, you want to, start a family, get married, but the dating pool in 2024. This video is gonna show you. And I've been saying this in my videos, guys. If you're a man of God, if you're a man who's after righteousness, women are not going to desire you. 99.999% of women are not going to desire you.
He said 99.99% of women ain't going to desire you. Wow! Even Ringo said you can't go in there. Shout out to Ringo TV Reactions. He said you can't go in there showing the woman you are representation of God. Even Brainwaves said that let the woman get to let the woman know you before she knows that you're into God, which I do agree. However, he's saying that 99.99% of the daughters of Zion won't even deal with you so-called black men in the truth. Won't even give you a time of day. What he's saying is you need to get with another woman. Now, I find that very interesting because even in the Bible, it said that the women of the other nations will cleave on to the man of the Lord. That has happened a lot. At the same time, what he's saying is the daughters of Zion don't even want to give the brothers the time of day and the truth. Ooh, man, I'm gonna rewind it because he's telling the other so-called black men, forget about the daughters of Zion. Forget about even our women, Black Esau. Get with the other women. Let's go.
What's up, family? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Marc, the messenger. This one's going to be a reaction video to this Christian brother who goes on this dating show and he's trying to find a wife. And this is a lot of men watching this video too. You want a wife, you want to, start a family, get married, but the dating pool in 2024, this video is gonna show you. And I've been saying this in my videos, guys. If you're a man of God, if you're a man who's after righteousness, women are not going to desire you. 99.999% of women are not going to desire you.
Wow.
I'm going to be adding more into this video as I go on.
Here we go.
And, even though I'm married, I still remember 2021, the day it was bad then. Just imagine now. So I'm gonna react to this whole thing.
Hey, Brainwaves put it out there. Where's your witness? You've been with this lady of yours since 2021. Where's your witness? Where's your witness to testify that you've been married to this lady? Brainwaves put it out there. He put it out there. Where is your witness? And where's some type of document that you've been married to her? Because even during the marriage biblical laws, there was evidence. There was some type of paperwork, something they did back then to prove that that's that man's wife. Okay? So the question is, what's the paperwork? So, hey, that's why I tell you guys, I have a lady. You don't see me coming on here and say, I have a wife. Sex is marriage, yet there were some things that happened prior to you having sex with a woman. There was a feast, witnesses, testimonial. Mark, until you have a witness to come confront that they was there during the procedures, you ain't no different than New Breed. You know what I'm saying? D. Dowell, he has receipts, even though he committed adultery with another man's wife. He does have receipts testimony. So we can't take that from him. From the other women, he had witnesses and testimonies, and he had another quote unquote pastor to do the proceedings. Where's your proceedings, Mark? Where's your proceedings, New Breed? So, I tell you, I got a lady. You don't hear me talking about I have a wife. Y'all don't hear me talking about I have a wife. I say I have a lady. Okay? Sex is marriage, yet there's supposed to be a procedure to it. So I have a lady. I don't have a wife. Brainwaves have a wife. He has receipts. Ringo have receipts, testimonies. And so, your witcher saw wicked behind through the people, supposedly with the UP Farms, did what he did with Deja. He put it on YouTube even for more evidence. And so, hey, let's continue.
Hey guys, let's go. Let's get it.
Ladies, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
And let's pause it there, guys. All right. When it comes to finding a wife, one of the first things you should look for is how a woman's dressing. How is she showing off her body? These are all red flags. And yes.
So he's saying if a woman shows off all her body, that's red flags. That's not necessarily the case. That's not necessarily the case. There's plenty of women that you could run into that cover themselves. It's just as more freakier and more out there than the women who show a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I ain't going with that. That's a red pill talking point. Well, she's showing some cleavage and she got a miniskirt on and she's revealing too much. She's out there. No, she ain't out there like that. Even Brainwaves could testify to that. talking to a multitude of women. He probably came across women like this. They came to see him for counseling, and they were showing almost everything. And it probably was the sweetest women than the ones who cover themselves up with more freaks. You know? So, anyway, I ain't going with that red pill talking point. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the guys will say, well, she wearing this, she wearing this, she wearing this, she get out there like that. It don't always be like that. This is the reason why you can tell people don't have experience. Let's go.
As you can see, most of them are, okay? Or if not all of them.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
So my name is Josh Williams. Josh Williams.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
So I'm a Marine vet, and I'm a Christian recording artist. I sing.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what are some things like do for fun?
I love the water. I'm a water baby.
And I could tell, I never listened to this guy's music, but I could tell he could sing. I've never listened to his music. I'm going to listen to after this, though.
Oh, you listen to his music, liar. You probably know who he is. You try to front to your audience, you don't know who he is. That smirk tells it all. You know who this dude is. He out there in the West Coast. Quit playing. If I'm not mistaken, he out there in the West Coast or in the Southwest. Let's continue.
You know, I'm the only home birth out of all 8 children. So I love the water because I was born in the water. So I'm a little fishy, you know.
Okay.
Damn! Wait, they already... I didn't even notice that, guys. They already popped the balloon.
Stop it. You're over-exaggerating right now. You've been watching my platform. You've been watching other content creators that's been doing the pop the balloon. Even Ringo done a few. Brainwaves just got into it. Stop it. You know what's going on. You being over-dramatic. You got to get them views. I get it. You got to get them views now. You don't want to give me credit because I've been calling you out with the Elder to Wichita situation. You would have been all in my comment section with the emojis, all the other gimmicks. Now, that was a while back. Now, because I called you out and the other brethren calling you out, now I'm a demon. Okay, I got you. Let's go. Yet this demon that you supposedly say is a demon, now you do an alley-oop telling your audience, I got a one-up on Rollo. I can't have him get all the credit. Let's go.
This is like literally, you just, dang, man, let the guy finish at least.
Oh, she got to be God-fearing for sure.
He's trying to say let the guy finish at least. If they ain't feeling him, they ain't feeling him. Something you don't know about. Esau, let's go.
Oh, that's a right. Watch. After he said this, guys, and I've never seen this video. I'm just guessing that these women are gonna start popping their balloons. He said that he wants a God-fearing woman. Let's look.
And she got to be kind. She got to be gentle. She got to be loving. And she also got to support him in everything that he do.
Fruits of the spirit.
Support you in everything that you do.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who's not willing to listen, willing to learn, willing to grow in a relationship with God. I understand that some people may not know who God is or never have an experience with God. But if you're willing,
These women want to pop the balloon right now because they don't want to come off as rude. So just give it like a couple seconds. I'm just guessing, bro.
God expects us to.
Oh my goodness. This guy's like he's saying that he's an affidavit. He knows what's going to happen. Man, this dude watch Pop the Balloon. He's lying. He is lying. He's a liar.
I can rock with that.
Okay, all right. We did get a pop balloon. So I don't know the next question. Did it pop in? I love we can start off with Thanks, Jasmine.
There you go. That.
Yo, those are the twins. Those are the Latino twins right there, guys. Those are the Latino twins. He getting all excited because, you know, he into them Latinas. Yeah, they twins. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, this one got with somebody else. Her sister didn't get nobody. I remember this episode. I just want y'all to look at his reaction. That's all.
And I'll let them talk.
Justin, what did you think of your? I think you're very handsome, you know, but it's just not really my thing. But you're very handsome.
Like I tell you guys, I've been saying this in my videos, guys, and then they're like, "Oh, Mark, you hate women," or they gaslight. When you're a man of God, even though a woman could find you attractive, handsome, or whatever, if you're God-fearing, that's gonna turn her off. Okay, that's gonna turn the modern woman off. Like,
you got that from Ringo. You ain't thought about that yourself. And even that's the case, they'll come back if you want to take them back. They'll come back eventually because your light is so strong. It's like a magnetic force. It's what you're not saying is they're trying to figure out how to control you. And that's how most women want to get down. You know, they want to control the narrative if you let them. Let's continue.
Like I said, guys, 99.999% of women is going to be turned off by that. Because when you're a God-fearing man, right? If you're a man of God, that means that you have standards to abide by. You have rules, and you're governed by, you know, a higher power, by the Most High. Okay, you're following after righteousness. You want to do the right thing. These women don't want to do that. They usually want to do that after they ruin their life. Okay, these women, they look like they're probably in their 20s, living their best life. You know, usually around that age is when Eve, you know, lives her best life. When she's around her 30s or 40s, that's when she wants to settle down. That's when they desire this type of man. But by then it's too late. Okay, and these are demonic patterns that someone has to call out. Someone has to expose this. Okay, because I know I just made a video with me and my wife, right? And
Whoa. No. I'm not going to let you slide with that. Other people have been calling out this before you even jump in. Now you and your wife having a discussion about this. If only I had Brainwaves on with his laughing track, that would have been lit. Bro, you playing games, man. There was other people talking about it. Let's continue.
that's all brothers in the comment section. There's multiple brothers in the comment section. In the video that I made on my Mark the Messenger live channel about why me and my wife were with my family with a big island. And, you know, I saw comments, Mark, how did you find your wife? You know, it's so hard to find a wife out here, guys. I know, you know, even though I'm married, I can see how the state of the world is. So I know.
I love the words you spoke. So. Okay. And so what makes me not really your type? Well, I think he's really handsome. I just think that, you know, yeah, of course. And he spoke beautiful words. I love that, you know, but just not really my, I think maybe the girl, maybe that.
Cap. Dude, just be real. Just be real. Just say you're not attracted to a man of God. Just say you want nothing to do with them. But I guarantee you, if a guy was some thug, some gangster looking dude, that's who they would want. They get defiled by them in their prime years, and then when they get older, in their 30s and 40s, now they're going to church. Now they want this type of man. Demonic patterns, guys. Eve has a soul tie with Satan. Okay, Eve had intercourse with a fallen angel in the garden, which is right. A lot of women you see today, guys, are in their fallen nature. They don't want to gravitate towards the good man, towards the Adam. They want to gravitate towards Satan, towards the ungodly, because that's what's appealing and that's what's attractive. And also,
yes, Eve had intercourse with the fallen ones. That doesn't mean the majority of the daughter of Zions in this day of time, it's like their mother Eve. You're trying to insinuate that a lot of the young ones, for the most part, don't want a man in the truth. Well, they don't want you. They want the men of the men that not only is in the truth, that know how to get things situated to whereas they're willing to have interest in the man in the truth. In due time, me and Brainwaves will discuss that, you know, behind the scenes, and then talk about it in the public. All right, let's continue.
that's what's trending in the world today. The ungodly with the music, the entertainment industry, and all that. So Eve usually just follows patterns. What's cool. So what she meant to say, guys, is she popped her balloon because he's a God-fearing man, and she's not a God-fearing woman. She should have just been honest. I would have respected her. She was like, hey, Mark, hey, whatever his name is.
Oh, you're talking about yourself because you're not godly, right? You're not a godly man, yet you're talking about godly things. Give me a second. I gotta get my charger. My phone is almost down. All right. I'm back. Let me charge this thing. All right, let's continue.
Whatever his name is, I'm not attracted to that. I don't want to go down that path. And I would respect it because she's being honest. But then beat around the bush and lying and capping, dude, come on, man.
I'm from Texas, so it's how we get down.
It's nice though.
Oh, I appreciate
Yeah. And she's someone that's your type?
it. She's very beautiful. I don't really do a whole lot of approaching, so not that I'm against it or anything like that, but she's definitely so very, very beautiful. So absolutely.
Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and what is the popular balloon.
Also, if you guys are agreeing with what I'm saying, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, comments.
Also, if you agree with what he's saying, hit the like button and comment and support. Do y'all hear that? Let's rewind. He's paying attention, y'all. Listen to what this thing's saying. Listen to what he's saying.
Very, very beautiful. So absolutely.
Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and what is the popular balloon.
Also, if you guys are agreeing with what I'm saying, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
My name is Alexis. I'm 24, and
They look the same. Those women look the same.
like my sister said, you're very kind.
Oh, okay. All right, they're sisters. Makes sense.
Yeah, it took you that long to know they twins? It took you that long to know they twins? I knew from the rip they was twins. Anyway, let's continue.
Thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's just not
They all popped their balloon.
bad looking. I'm just not attractive.
So once again, I don't get it, guys. If I was single, right, and I saw a woman, well, I guess it can't really apply to me. I guess it's different for me. I guess it's different because it's different. It's different.
Actually, I like the girl.
Why is it different? Answer the question. Don't go away from it. Why is it different? It's different about what? So there's something about you that you don't approach women that might have interest in you? That's what you're telling your audience in code? Let's go.
I appreciate it. That's okay.
Alright. I know you say that they're a lot of approaching, and they are sisters with you.
Oh yeah, we definitely don't do that. I'm a man of God, so.
I didn't say the person though. I can say like they're twins.
All right. Now, I don't see it. If you're a single man and you're a man of God, what's wrong with approaching a woman? You see a woman that's attractive, say what's up. I don't see how that's bad. Anyways.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
So I know you said she was, she was really tall. That's
Absolutely.
she's someone that you maybe well.
Yes.
Okay.
Just let them approach.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go to our next lady here. Your name and age. Elias, I'm 25. And Elias, why did the popular? It's the water thing. I have a fear of the water. I think it's going to save my life, so that wouldn't be a good match for
Cat.
That's Esau for you. That's Esau. That's the daughter of Esau. So the daughter of Esau knows she can't steal its energy. She's talking about the astrology stuff. The point is she can't steal its energy. That's the daughter of Esau, y'all. Let's continue.
They be capping. They be capping, bro. I gotta use my sound deck, man. They be capping, guys. The reason why they want nothing to do with this brother is because he's a man. He's a man of God. He's a God-fearing man. He's after righteousness. Okay, now I don't know him personally. I could just go off what he's saying in this video, but off the top, he's someone who's after God's heart, someone who's trying to do the right thing. He may not be perfect. We all have our flaws. By the end of the day, that's what he's after. Okay, these women, they're not after that. They're after the thrill. They're after the fun. It's all just fun for them. And then after they waste their prime years away in their 20s, okay, and now in their 30s and their 40s, now they're looking for this type of man. These are the demonic patterns. These pastors ain't talking about this. These churches ain't talking about this. These young women, these young Eves, you got to get married young, man. You don't want to be reaping what you sowed later on in life, guys, because that's what's happening. These women who are in their 30s and 40s and who haven't got married, but they were using their prime years in their 20s, sleeping around with a whole different man. In life, you reap what you sow. Now, I'm not saying that their life is over, that they can never get a husband, but it's going to be a lot harder because you're now competing against the younger woman, the woman that men want and desire. Okay, and you have to remember this too. The older a woman is in today's society, is more baggage because she has more soul ties, more what they call bodies with different men. So that means it's more trauma, it's more baggage that she's coming with. This is why men desire a woman in their young age, in their 20s preferably. Now we're in Babylon, guys. No, there's no virgins no more. It is what it is. But men desire a woman with a lower body count. Okay.
I can't swim either, so.
Where you got that information from, Mark? You got that from Ringo. A lot of you guys got that information, even D-Dow, Newbury, yourself, and others. You got that information from Ringo. And y'all have a disdain for Ringo. Y'all have a disdain for Brainwiz. Y'all have a disdain for me. Or Rufus, or Elder to Wichita. That's where you got that information from. And like Elder to Wichita said, now you starting to steal our talking points. Don't take the video down like Newbury took the other 2 videos down. That would be coward of you, Mark, if you take the video down because I'm responding to it. Calling you out. Prove my point. Let's go.
He really likes her though.
It was fair. Yeah, but it was the water thing. I thought that was like a big thing for you. It was like in your lifestyle, and I didn't want to be, intruding on that.
So I appreciate that. It's cool.
Okay. I mean, you said you can't swim. You got a life jacket for you. I don't know, but it seems like you want to go out water activities and
Cap, dude. These would be capping, man. Just say the truth.
I don't think I can prove it. Yeah. Hey, all right. So she's the one that's your type.
And see how women are, right? Too. Women they have a follower mindset. So one pops her balloon. If a group of women, if one woman finds a guy attractive, right? But if a group of girls don't, the woman who finds attracted to him, for the most part, is going to lose her interest. That's how they operate.
Yes, she's very beautiful. I still wouldn't approach. I'm very particular.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Asia, I'm 25.
How you doing?
And Asia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Not particular reason. It's just feel like not really my type.
And you guys gotta understand this too. The Lord is protecting this man from these type of women. And the Lord is also protecting a lot of you brothers from dealing with these type of women. These type of women are not striving to be a wife. They're not striving to be a God-fearing woman. They're not striving to be a Proverbs 31 woman. So you being a man of God, why would you want to get even in a relationship, even date these type of women? So the Most High is protecting this brother. And he's also protecting all you brothers too who trying to deal with these type of women. For what? It's not going to get you nowhere, guys. It's going to get you nowhere. So I have to let people know that, man. Like, you guys have no dating success, you brothers.
So why did the Lord tell Amos to deal with the harlot woman? There was another man in the Bible the Most High told to deal with the women of this. Why did the Most High told Amos to do it? To deal with a harlot, to deal with a woman that had multitude of personalities. Why did the Most High tell Amos to do that? That's a question that you need to answer because you didn't put that out there in the scripture. See, if you knew the Bible like you say you do, you know Amos had a harlot. Another man had a harlot. So I mean, what's going on here? Let's continue.
Or even some of you women too have no dating success. Okay, a lot of the times because God's protecting you. Okay, the purpose that God has put in your life, these women can't align with it because they're on doing different stuff. And I'm not saying that these women can't change and they can't repent and desire to fear God and to keep His commandments and follow His Son Jesus Christ, right? But for the most part, they're in their prime years. They're getting all the attention. They're not thinking about God and Jesus, guys. They're not.
I love that what you were saying about the Lord, though, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
What kind of makes it not really your type?
A little taller. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. What do you?
Cat. And see what women desire? They desire a lukewarm man. Well, a religious spirit, lukewarm man. That's what they desire. He coming off the video, he's letting his tensions know straight up. He's a Christian artist, so I don't believe this brother is lukewarm. Not to say he doesn't battle. I don't know the guy, okay? But she said she loved him, or she liked him because he's repping the Lord, things of that sort. But she looks taller than her. I don't know if they be wearing certain shoes on, but the real desire is, guys, is because he's a God-fearing man. Okay, because they're all saying he's handsome, he's attractive. So what's the issue? The issue is because he's following after God, guys. That's the issue.
We can't change our height, so it's all good.
How tall are you?
5'10".
5'10" is a decent height, that's pretty decent.
It's all right.
And she's some of that's your type.
She's very attractive. Still will not approach because I'm very particular. I know what I'm looking for.
Let's go.
So he knows what he's looking for. If he knows what he's looking for, then why you on Pop the Balloon Show? Why you on Pop the Balloon Show? If you're going there to promote your brand, it is what it is. A lot of people go on the show to promote their brand, a man and a lady. You don't have no type there? I don't believe that. Somebody in that lineup you want.
Over here, your name and age. Princess, I'm 23.
Okay, so Princess, what did you end up popping your butt?
I would say at first it was the whole cowboy thing, but I was like, that's not. But then when I thought about it,
Or they Esau. Yeah, he's talking to the Esau chicks right now. Let's continue.
I'm more so spiritual. I've been trying to figure out how I feel about religion. I grew up Christian and into that, but I've been figuring out myself. So I feel like, you probably want someone who's already finding their.
So what she's saying, guys, because she said she grew up Christian, right? And she probably had a mother or father or grandmother or family member who, and she knew about the church. She knew about, the way, the truth, and the life. She knew about righteousness, spiritual things, right? But she wasn't trying to keep from sin. She wasn't trying to depart from sin. She wasn't trying to live a God, be a God-fearing woman. So this is why she's saying these things, guys. And a lot of men and women, they talk like this too. It's because they love sin, guys. That's what it is. And people just gotta be honest, man. That's my issue. So that's the reason, guys. She had a mother or father or like a family member. She was probably in church, things of that sort. And for whatever reason, she wasn't trying to, she was trying to follow the ways of the world.
She's not digging him because there's no energy connection between the both of them. That's all to it. Let's continue. Let's hear what he has to say.
Follow Satan.
Not necessarily. So I'm a Christian recording artist. I'm a Christian man. But my debut album is called Coming Into Faith. So it's telling my testimony. I was still in the clubs. I was still drinking, smoking, partying. I faced death and stuff like that multiple times. So I don't, judge people where they are. We can grow together if that was going to be a thing. You know what I mean? I just wanted somebody who was willing. You don't have to be like on this high level, like super, like past.
And that's what a lot of women got to understand. If you're dealing with a man, a God-fearing man, a righteous man, he's not going to force you to be, it's all, he's going to plant seeds and he's going to want to help you grow. Do you understand?
Oh, you've been listening to us. You definitely been listening to us, because I don't force a woman to be with me. I don't force a woman to stay with me. I let her be. I continue to do what I gotta do. I ain't got time to be in fear and anxiety and going crazy. So you've been listening to us. Yeah, you're not supposed to force a woman into what you believe in. It has to happen naturally. As time goes on, she starts to get involved into the things you're into. He's right about that, yet he's getting that from us, because what he's trying to do is get away from the fear content. He's trying to get away from the fear content now. This is crazy. Hey, Brainwiz, Ringo, those who tuning in, Mark the Messenger is trying to get away from the fear content. And I wouldn't be surprised if he come in my comment section very soon. When you least suspect it, he'll be in the comment section. He's watching, or somebody up his campus watching. He's trying to get away from the fear content now. The new breed ways. He's trying to say, brother, I'm here. Talk about me. I'm talking about you yet. I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, you're trying to get to that bag, man. You're trying to get to that bag now. You realize in pushing that fear content, the money ain't coming in like it used to for your larger platform. So you have fallen into the same situation as New Breed. If we don't come on live, if I don't come on live or do uploads or shorts, you won't come on. If Ringo don't come on, you and your guys won't come on. So y'all watch us daily. You didn't know that I'm still subscribed to you. I'm subscribed to you. Brainwiz subscribed to New Breed. I'm subscribed to you. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you because I know that you're the type of person that does things and put things in members only, and you basically will put it in your Patreon. So that's why I'm glad I got this notification, because I was knocked out and I wake up, before you know it, the alert on my phone is telling me Mark the Messenger is doing Pop the Balloon. I said, say to the what, lead to the what. Let me hop on this before he might take it down. He might take it down, even though he'll get the views. You know, he might take it down. What's up, Forever Studio? What's going on? All information is pinned to the top. And to let everybody know, my community tab and also my video, I already put up the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is already put up. I talked about the GoFundMe yesterday. I did a video on the GoFundMe on the community tab. You can continue to support me on the Cash App. Yet, for those who want to support me on the GoFundMe, now leaving it to the hands of the people and the Most High, more importantly. Once I reach the goal, y'all will see where it's going to. I already explained where it's going to. You know what I'm saying? In that video, I already explained. So if you guys want to share that video, you can share that video. Okay? So what's happening is that they know that this is going to be a popular trend. And he's trying to get into the algorithm now. Because the fear content is not making money now. It's treading the mudder. So he's now trying to. So once me and Brainwiz do what we're going to do, watch him have his lady on. He's going to have his wife on, quote unquote. Wife on to spike up the views, spike up the leverage, so to say. Let's continue.
And that you're the weaker vessel, so you're going to struggle more. He's not going to, put you down and be like, oh, I don't want to be with you no more, or nothing like that. He's going to help build you up, just like you help build them up. That's what a team is. All right, 2 is better than 1. Okay?
Listen, Absolutely.
Okay, I feel that. What's going over here? Your name and age. Why you have to pop your butt? I'm Alex.
And this is what these women don't understand, guys. A lot of women you see out here, guys, even the women in the churches and things of that sort, not just a worldly woman, right? They're in their 30s and their 40s and their 50s and they have no man, no husband. But in their 20s, they had men like this brother right here who wanted to get with them, but they didn't want him because, like I said, he's a good man. They didn't want the good man. They didn't want the God-fearing man. But when they waste their life, remember, you reap what you sow in life. Now in their 30s and their 40s, this type of man is already married. This type of man, or he's moved on, probably got, married, got his own family, and by then it's too late. A lot of this is what they don't tell you guys. A lot of women in their 20s, or even in high school, the teenage years, the high school swing.
Hey, look, I don't know who you are. Just be mindful of what you say in my chat. Just be mindful of what you say in my chat. Certain words and pronunciations, come on now. Got to do better than that. I don't know who you are or who you trying to be. Brainwiz said they can try and steal all our content and talking points. It wouldn't work. This is the judgment of the Most High stopping them from getting abundance from us. I'm going to explain that in a second what Brainwiz said. Travel Studio said he just named as F Marc. Let me say this. Brainwiz, they really don't want me to go back to Florida. I think you guys are starting to see now that they talking about y'all. If I get back to Florida, we're going to be on the next step so big. It's already happening. It's just that they won't have nothing to talk about. You got to remember, guys, I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck in the Ibarasi state. So while they may not get the abundance, as Brainwave saying, they still have one thing they could say. Well, we got one of your boys, Rollo, in New York. So what y'all gonna do about it? That's what they're saying. Listen, this is what they're saying. This is what Newbury's saying, Epic, Marc, all the constituents are saying. They ain't gonna say nothing yet. I know how this is gonna go. I guarantee you, they're gonna wait a week or two to see how this GoFundMe goes before they talk about it. I got faith in the Most High. If the people gonna support, they're gonna support. I don't force things. I guarantee you they're gonna do a video say, oh, Rollo, let's look at Rollo's GoFundMe. At least whatchamacallit got support, even though he went about it the wrong way. They're gonna look at that. All the comparisons. You guys are doing your part. You and Ringo's doing your part, Brainwiz. However, these entities, they're trying to get me back to talk with them. It say, forget about Ringo, forget about Brainwiz. We got the money, Rollo. We can get you back to Florida quicker. No. I know how this goes. So what they're trying to do is they're trying, man. This is crazy, man. He gonna get the views and the likes and the shares and whatever support. He's gonna get that. Yet their goal is to keep me here in New York. Their goal is for me not to go back to Florida. They're trying their hardest. I don't know if they're trying to report me to GoFundMe. I didn't get no alert yet. However, I'm keeping my eye out on a lot of things. Because you do get an alert for GoFundMe. Anyway, let's continue.
Heart, that type of stuff, right? They had a good man, and they pushed them away in their 20s. They had good men approaching them, wanting to get to know them, build with them, stuff like that. They pushed them away. They didn't want nothing.
Yeah, just like a lady's going. And that's not always it's the case of if the woman don't believe in you, the situation is basically done. I'm not going to get upset if she leaves me. What's bothering you is that it's bothering some of the other men like you is that you don't want these type of women to figure it out. I let them figure it out. I keep it moving. I ain't got time to be babysitting nobody. I don't got time for that. Let's continue.
To do with them, you know. And then as they get older, now they start to get bitter and angry, and they try to put that demonic energy onto other men, you know. And like I said, guys, this is all just a teaching lesson. I'm gonna go over a Bible verse towards the end of this video, and I'll leave it somewhere on the screen. Maybe in the beginning of this video, I'll leave that Bible verse in Timothy. But people just gotta understand, man. In life, you reap what you sow.
1.5.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're really cute. That is not been a piercing.
Oh, that's okay.
That's it. I mean, yeah, just piercings.
I'm saying we're at the same age, but at the end of the day, I just still wouldn't approach. Not anything against you or anything. Like I said, I know what I'm looking for, so.
Respect.
But you were very beautiful. I want to let you know that. For sure.
Alright, let's go over here. Your name and age. Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm 22. Hi.
Yeah, she's the daughter of Zion. That one, the 22-year-old, is the daughter of Zion.
The reason I just felt
These two are the daughters of Zion. Okay? They're the daughters of Zion. The other three is Esau. They are the Latin Esau, the Latina Esau. These three is Esau. These two are the daughters of Zion. Okay, let's go.
like more like close friends. You know, if you're attractive, I like it all, but
For sure.
yeah, I'm just getting like we can have like a real good bond. Yeah. What was say vibes?
I appreciate the friend. How she said we can be close friends and things like that. But
So when a woman friend zones you, that means she's not attracted to you. She's not interested in you. She should have just said that. But I understand she wants to be nice. Whatever.
I'm not looking for friends right now. I'm looking for love. Somebody to marry.
Facts, bro. That's how I was when I was single. I wasn't looking to be your friend. Come on, what is that? I'm a grown man. I'm looking for a wife, man. You want a friend? Go.
Cherish. Have kids with and stuff like that. So.
Understandable. Let's go over here. Your name and age and what ended up popping your balloon. So my name is Paris. I'm 28. Hi. So I popped my balloon because I'm an ominous and I don't want it to get to a point where it's just like it becomes forceful in the situation.
An anonymous. I don't even know what that is.
Like everybody lives is cool. Like I'm like a person that I'm supportive of everything and everybody and whatever their journeys are. It's just that it's gonna always be an issue, like in the future. Like
She's not attracted to him. She's not attracted to him. And she is the daughter of Zion. She just don't think he's serious about his walk. He should have talked about other things that would have brought the attraction. If he would have been more talking about what he's into, and then as time goes on, they see that he's a man of the Lord, that would have been a bonus. Sometimes you don't have to tell them. They know that. They could tell that you a man that's on point. Yet you're bringing it up to a show that's going to dry them. They was attracted to you until you open your mouth and you basically shoot yourself in the foot. Can't go like that when you talk to a woman. You know, women, when they turn on, the last thing they want to hear is nonsense. It's not to say speaking the truth is nonsense. No. That's not what she want to hear at that time from you. Let's continue.
when are you going to, come back? And I kind of graduated from religion. So, yeah.
She said she graduated from a religion. When are people going to realize, guys, following the Most High and the Son has nothing to do with religion? Okay, it's all about a relationship. Okay, now, yes, there are some people who are Christians or who are Hebrew Israelites who are, religious. Okay, but just off the bat, this brother doesn't give off a religious spirit or none of that. He's just a brother who loves God. And she doesn't desire that. She looks like she's more into, I don't even know what Omian is, guys, but just using my discernment, she's probably one.
You could spend your time looking for the perfect side hustle.
She's into that. She into that stuff. Yes, she's into that stuff.
But you guys have some stuff that makes a lot. Okay.
She dibble and dabble into different things. It is what it is.
You're very beautiful.
You notice how they all said he was handsome, right? Well, most of them said he was handsome, but they didn't want. They all popped their balloon. Like, I don't know, man.
I just wanted to say, you know, from the bottom of my heart, God has saved me from a lot of things. Like I said, I faced death a lot of times, and He's the only one that brought me through. So I can sing. I have a gift to sing, and I'm very good at it. And so I gave it to the Lord, and He gave it back to me. And He said, "Go reach my people. I'm going to give you the message to convey. Now go convey." And I'm gonna be an obedient child, and I'm gonna do just that. So nothing or no one can detour me from that, but I do appreciate your honesty and being upfront with me. Absolutely, but that's just my call, and then I don't force that on anybody. Understand?
Yeah, you don't force it on anybody yet. That's not what they're here for. They want to be. They have to have some type of attraction for you. They already know you're on point. You ain't got to prove. This is the thing, guys. You ain't got to prove to a woman you're on point. She knows when you're on point and when you're not on point. She knows. So proving this, proving that, it's not going to get a woman to come to you. When you got other things going on that's adding on to your faith, that's a bonus. A lot of guys miss out on that.
Let's set that this way.
There you go. There you go, guys.
Okay, so that is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you very much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for our ladies.
Thank y'all, ladies.
Okay, I want to go over a Bible verse real quick.
Here we go.
All right, before I wrap things up, man, this is 1 Timothy.
Here we go.
15. Actually, I was supposed to leave chapter 15, or verse 15. Hold up. Okay, this is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 14 and 15. It says, "I will therefore that the younger woman marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. For some have already turned aside after Satan." Okay.
Okay, so we know that to be the case. What you're trying to say is 99.9% of them is like that. If 99.99% of them is like that, and there's a lot of righteous men, then how are we going to procreate? How are we going to procreate if a lot of these ladies are demons? So Isaiah 4:1 is out the picture, because Isaiah 4:1 is going to be those type of women in the last days coming knocking on your door. If you decide to take them in and let them have your last name and reproach. Let's continue. Let's see what he says.
So this is what's happening in today's world. This is a commandment from God, guys. The women that are younger women, they marry. Okay, they bear children, guide the house, and don't allow Satan in. Okay, but it says that some have already turned aside after Satan. So that God-fearing man, right? The woman said that he was handsome and things of that sort. The reason why they didn't want him, guys, because they're after Satan. And a woman's youth, and not all of them, of course, but majority of them in today's age, especially here in America, they're more attracted, they're more turned on by ungodliness, by unrighteousness, by people who are doing the opposite of what God wants them to do. What do you American ladies have to say? What do you American ladies have to say? Because, these guys like Marc and New Breed and D. Dowell are after the women of other nations or Gentiles, or the outer appearance of Esau family tree, and they don't want to deal with you. What you have to say now?
He's saying a lot of you is after Satan. You're not after the men of the Lord in your 18 to 35 range. Let's continue.
Dude, this is, and Satan rewards the wicked, the warmongers, he rewards the harlots. They all come together, but they're all destroying themselves. They're all leading themselves to a pit. They're all going to hell.
So if that's the case, then why did Amos got with harlots? Why did Judah lie with a harlot and had a baby by that harlot? It's for obvious reasons that you don't want to talk about. Let's continue.
They don't repent, okay, by living that type of lifestyle. So what I would advise you young brothers, I know it's tough out here, but
He's advising the young brothers. He's not advising you older guys that watch his platform. He's advising the younger guys. He's saying the older guys don't get it. You younger guys don't listen to the older guys. He's an older guy. For the guys in the 20s, yeah, he's saying don't listen to the guys in their 40s and 50s that's well seasoned. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Let's go.
keep on seeking God's kingdom daily and his righteousness, and things will be added into you. Okay, just keep on doing that first. And when the time is right, God will send you your wife, or for your sisters who want to get married and maybe struggle, have a hard time finding the right man. Same thing applies to you. Okay, but you can't turn a blind eye to what's happening to society. How righteousness is just not attracted to people. You being a God-fearing man, women don't want nothing to do with you. Okay, this can't be ignored. Okay, so let me guys know.
You know, majority of the support ain't coming from righteous people. Mark, you know, majority of the support ain't coming from righteous people. Because you even said it in your video, even Newbury said it in one of his videos, that the righteous people don't support like that. They don't support the ministry. So majority of your support come from people that's not even in the truth. That even goes for D. Dowell. And there's some truth to that. That sometimes a person not in the truth will support the platform, will like your video, share your video, and support more than somebody that's in the truth. That's a fact. We can't deny that for the majority of the people that's tuning in. You might have testimonies of people that's not in the truth, support your platform, you know, they're into the world, they just like what you're doing and they support, you know, they support you. So, hey, what I'm trying to say is some women in the world don't do more for their man than the woman that's in the word. The woman that's in the word, 9 times out of 10, will try to make it harder for you to support what you're doing than the woman in the world. That doesn't make 2 wrongs as a right. I'm just saying, you know, so you can't go by that. Anyway, that's pretty much about it on this topic. Mark the Messenger finally did a Pop the Balloon show. However, he ain't put Pop the Balloon. So you go to his main channel, it got 2,224 views. It's probably more than that now. He got a lot of likes, more likes than usual. And so, hey, it is what it is. So, Forever Studio says, you're going back to Florida, Rollo. Yay. I did my part, Forever Studios. Now, it's up to the Most High and the people to see fit. I have no control of the support on GoFundMe. If the Lord sees fit, the goal will be reached and I'll be back in Florida. Because at the end of the day, no matter what type of work I'm trying to find, they're going to give me a hard time. So this is the only thing that's bringing me somewhat revenue. You get what I'm saying? I'm still going to speak the truth regardless. And wherever the chips may fall, it will fall. You know. So big ups to Federal Studios and Brainwiz. Light brown eyes, good to see you. And that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. You know, the chat is quiet. Pretty much everybody's on a busy tip. It's all well and good. You tuned into Floridian Rollo. Thank you for liking the video and sharing the video. You know, because you got these other people in the chat. It is what it is. I don't know who they are. You know, with all due respect, I'm only acknowledging the people that I know are solid. Because, you know, people come in here and talk a good talk, yet they have some type of other ill intentions. I'm out. Peace.